Hello. Today in this video, I'll talk on two important contemporary issues in accounting. There are lots of discussions around this, and there are lots of challenges accounting profession is now facing. So the issues are very, very important and significant to accounting educators and the graduates. So the talk is about future of accounting education and how do I see accounting graduates in future, say 2030. So before going to specific issues on accounting education, what we see the current context of the profession, of the business, of the environment where we are living, which has significant impact on accounting education and what we expect, what may we expect from accounting graduates. So as we know, accounting depends on the business environment. How business operates significantly impact on accounting, accounting nature. And the business environment are in constant change, especially because of technological innovations. And also, an additional factor that has significantly impacted the business environment last couple of years is the pandemic. So, um, most importantly, because of technological innovations like artificial intelligence, robots, autonomous vehicles have been impacting business environment, changing business environment so fast. And we are not seeing anything that it can slow down in near future. So it's going faster and faster, changing faster and faster. And recently, a research I found which focused it 40% of the Fortune 500 companies, that is the largest 500 companies in the US, out of which 40% is projected to be collapsed if they cannot adapt with the technology, adapt with these changes by within 2, 3 years. And what we see in the last couple of years, many jobs is disappeared. Showmakers, tailors, blacksmiths, in the bus station, train station, no ticket, almost no ticket selling. Everyone is using mobile phone, online tickets, different sorts of cards everywhere. So no long queue in the ticket counters. So ticket selling, lots of jobs is disappeared, which were fundamentals, which very necessary for us, were very necessary. And we saw there are significant changes, even in teaching, even in banking, even any profession. There are lots of changes in the profession, in the jobs, and the activities we are doing. And we are expecting, and we see there are lots of new jobs are emerging, like freelancing, overheads, right, or Deliveroo. These kind of things are also now as a profession. Accounting profession is not an exception. It is changing and it will change. So what is accounting? What accounting does? Now we can see the machine can do it. If you just scan, if you just have a scanner, scan a barcode and it can read, it can count, it can measure, and it can even record and report to the computer, classify them, classify the transaction, summarize the transaction, and adjust all these automatically in the financial statements, prepare financial statements, and even it can send bills to the clients, to the suppliers. It can report. So machine can do everything, recording, reporting. Yeah. So what is accounting? Where are the jobs? What's the job of the accountants? What the accountant will do then? If the machine can do everything, a layman, a person who is not expert in accounting can just scan and it automatically the system, the software can adopt, can adjust all these and report, prepare transactions. So, and that's why recently, as I see in a research study, so if the accountants, accounting organizations cannot provide value-added services, consulting services, strategic decision services, they would not be able to sustain. So interpretation, analysis of the data is now the job of the accountant. Consultation, solving the problems would be the job. So how I see accounting education in future, as an accounting teacher, as an accounting academic, right? As a business faculty, as a university, we should review what's happening, what we need, what's the needs of the industry. We should review, restructure, reshape our educational process to adapt the future. We should include technology, digital literacy in the accounting curricula. Everyone is now, even accountants are now using big data, data analytics, right? Forensic criminology in case of auditing, terrorism financing, auditing. Yeah. So most importantly, the data analytics is the fundamental. It's technology education, education on technology, capability on technology is a must. So as a teacher, we need to embed them. We need to learn them and educate our student on this. We need to incorporate sustainability, environmental, social, governance issues in the curricula. Sustainable development goal, climate change, all the social issues. Why? Only the numbers, based on only the financial figures, we cannot make a comprehensive, a robust, a strategic decision. We cannot do it. We need, as an accountant, we need to consider environmental issues, social issues, or the overall picture of the organization we need to consider, not the numbers only the profit. No, on making profit, increasing profit is not only the goal of the organization anymore. So we need to understand technology, we need to understand management, we need to understand marketing, we need to know interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary knowledge as an accountant so that we can provide specific strategic advice to the organization, consultation to the organization. We can support strategic decision making of the organization. And also we need to innovate to meet the market demand. The market, the business is ever changing, as I said. So for example, blockchain is a recording system where the cryptocurrencies transactions are recorded. So the future challenge will come like space tourism. The private companies, privately, there are hotels now in the space. So how we can value them, how we can audit them, how we can report them, incorporate them in accounting, we need to consider. We need to consider, and these sorts of challenges will emerge in future as well. So we need to do more study and research, innovate in accounting. We should always be vigilant for any sorts of challenges, especially the pandemics, the recent earthquakes, right? So online and technologies. So even though earthquakes destroyed the cities, destroyed computers and everything, but now The accounting is still remain unchanged. The accounting is still there because we are not dependent on the computer for maintaining, storing the accounting data. Accounting is now on the cloud. So we should be vigilant these sorts of pandemics or earthquakes or these sorts of challenges for this challenge so that we can make this we can adopt this and and also as an academic we see there is significant changes in the nature of our students. Students are not as engaged as before. They are not in the classroom, they are in the classroom, but they are doing something else. So we need to know what they actually want, how we can involve them in the lesson, how we can make them as a part of the education process. So we need to use different collaborative platforms so that we student can be significantly engaged in the lesson. Students are also part of the process, part of the lesson. We need to think this as an accounting academics. So the last point I want how I see accounting graduates, the future accounting graduates, maybe 25, 25, 2030 or whatever, the future. So I want to see accounting graduates that efficient in technology. They need that they would be able to use the technology. They will know how to use how technology operates, how to design the technology for maintaining accounting system, reporting accounting systems. So we need to know them. So even there are research who are suggesting accountants should design their own technology, not the IT or other specialists. Yes, we can get help from the IT specialist or other people, but accountants should be the engineer of their own accounting system. This is what is now people are suggesting accounting engineering. Accountant accounting graduates, I would like to see them as a strategic leader of the organization. There is no place for the technical accountants in the organization anymore. Machine can do everything much faster than us. So recently, there was a study on 600 um, professional accountants by the Spotlight reporting. They identified 80% of the accountants, professional accountants now are doing consulting, advisory, strategic decision supporting services to the organization, not basic technical accounting. So if you are an accounting student, if you even just know how to report, how to record, how to classify, preparing financial statement, no. These are not is expected from you anymore. You should be expert. You should know lots of things. Overall picture of the organization. You should be able to advise, suggest, consult to the business. No place for the technical accountants. You should be a critical consultant of the organization. You would be able to know how on the few resources can be utilized and maximize the profitability, productivity of the organization. And if you just graduate, undergraduate, master's, PhD, don't think that the learning is finished. You should even have eager to learn more, desire to continue learning, research, innovation. You should continue to face the future challenges. As I mentioned before, we should, as an accounting graduates, need to know the overall comprehensive picture of the organization. We need to know sustainability, environmental, social issues of the organization. We need to know management, marketing, technologies, overall picture. What are the things involved in operating a business? If you don't know, you'll be lagging behind. You are not required in the organization anymore. Finally, I want to see accounting graduates as a confident graduates, resilient graduate to face the future challenges, to face the pandemics, to face un, to face ever-changing challenges which may arise in future. We don't know. So you should be resilient. We should be confident. we should be um, encouraged, motivated um, to face the challenges. This is what I want to see um, in the accounting graduates in future. So this is all about, I don't know, this is my thought. And if you have any other thought, if you have any other comment, you can add um, and let me know. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to share these kind of things in future. Bye.